Hi guys, you're welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome to the family, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for staying with the family. Today's video is proudly brought to you from my bed. So let's get right to today's video. So today I want us to talk about breaking the hearts of your parents. Have you ever found yourself in a situation that you wanted to do something you know would be good for you? However, doing that is going to hurt your parents. And this comes as a result of the fact that whatever it is you want to do, it's either you believe is going to improve your mental health, improve your life in terms of probably your career, or just improve your personality, who you are as an individual. However, doing this comes at a cost of breaking the heart of your parents. What do you do and how do you deal with it? I, for one, would be graduating in some weeks to come, and should I say, I would love to have both my parents celebrate that particular milestone with me. But then doing this means is going to come with a lot of issues in my family. I know for a fact that both parents definitely can't stay in the same environment together. I personally grew up most of my years with my dad. Took me through school, did his best for me, and for sure he's going to be around to celebrate that particular day with me. He's going to be around. Would I love to have my mom there? Yes. Can I have her there? I don't think so. Why? Because inviting her is going to seem as a betrayal to my dad. So how do you deal with such a situation? And it's tough. It's really tough when it feels like you're an adult. Come on, I'm 18 plus, yes, and you know that this is a moment that you would like to have loved ones and family around with you, but then you can't do this without bringing issues that could affect your mental health. So I know some people will probably be like, if you don't do this, when are you going to do it again? You're an adult and you need to stand up to your parents. Really? How many times have you stood up to your parents? It's not as easy as it comes, because I've heard it before, and it's hard trying to do something that is going to hurt your parents. And I've ever been in an environment, or let's say there was this meeting that I went for, and in the conversation, one of the participants talked about how she had a job offer and she knew this was going to be good for her career and her individual growth. However, when the opportunity came and she decided to go for it, she couldn't, because her parents stood against the fact that they don't want her to be far away from them. They want her to stay at home and be with them, which is good. I mean, be with your parents, staying in the same house, some bills will be taken care of. But at a certain point, as young adults, we need to do things for ourselves. But how do we approach that particular thing without society seeing us as bad children or as disobedient? Because I, for a fact, know that there are certain things that when I do, they are going to broadcast it to the whole world. She's a disrespectful child. She said this and this child. She said that and that child. Some are lucky growing up in an environment where their parents are open minded, even though they are not together. I mean, with their wives or with their husbands. And such kids are lucky because they get to find themselves in a space that they can share what is on their mind and what's bothering them. But how do I deal with this particular issue? Because these two individuals, hmm, it's a very long story and one that is very hard. I guess I just comfort myself with the fact that it can only get better because there are certain things I probably might not be able to do now. Hopefully, in some years to come, as I gain more independence and go far ahead in the working field, I would have much freedom to do uh, certain things that I want. But then, as at this moment, it's a hard nut to crack. So, how do you guys deal with it? If you find yourself in a situation whereby you know doing something would be good for you, however, your parent is not gonna approve of it, leave it in the comments section and tell me how you deal with it. So please don't forget to still hit the like button and kindly subscribe and share the link as well. So this video gives me the inspiration to entitle uh, it as a series of the first child in a broken home. It's not easy. It's a tough nut to crack, and it comes with this issue. I think a lot of people see it to be quite easy because when they see my relationship with my dad, they're like, "But you can talk to your dad, but I'm sure your dad would understand." And we all find ourselves in a situation where we know our parents, you understand? We know things that if we do would be unpleasant to them. So we are very cautious as to how to deal with it. But then I feel like our experiences in dealing with our parents, the good, the bad, and the ugly, just prepares us for the family we might have one day if we do decide to have them. Because I feel one particular conversation we also need to address is why can't parents just try to be understanding for the sake of their kids? There are some kids that find themselves in a family where both parents are together. However, the issues that are happening in this home is unhealthy for the child, and it begins to feel as if these parents are hindered by their pain or the fact that they can't stand each other instead of putting the interests of their child first. So I guess it's quite unfortunate, but the little that we can learn from such issues or such experiences is that we as individuals, for the family we probably would have one day, need to try to do better. Can we try to sort out our issues? If it is therapy, if it is finding friends that you know you can trust who would encourage you and keep you on your toes to be a better person, then let's do it. Because the moment we don't realize these issues and try to deal with them, then we are going to keep a cycle going on, a cycle, a repetitive cycle of what our parents did to us. We are also going to do the same thing or similar things to the children who might find themselves with us. I just hope that we do better. We do really better. The lessons we put them into good use, and just do better in terms of for ourselves. Because talking about what you face helps you to unburden yourself. A lot of times people don't realize how talking helps, but it actually does. Even even if you don't get a solution, I feel like talking about it helps you to free your mind. reduce a little bit of stress. You understand? So yeah, try to find someone to talk to. Let us end that cycle so that we can be better individuals, and then those that come after us get to enjoy and have a soft life. Let's put it that way. Soft life, very, very necessary. They try to enjoy life because we are going to make them enjoy life. So thanks for staying with me throughout this video in my random thoughts, and share the link to your friends. Let's have these conversations. It's very important. Don't forget, put your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you liked about this video, what you didn't like, what videos you would like to see next, what conversations you think we should try to have. It's very, very important to me that you do that. So please kindly follow me through this journey. I would really appreciate it if we genuinely support each other. Sorry, I would really appreciate it if we genuinely walk through this phase together. So until next time that we meet again, I love you. Be soft to yourself, be forgiving to yourself, cut yourself some slack, and just be happy. Everything you're going through will pass. Until next time, bye.